I'm on the prowl like a curious cat. Reacting to grifters is where I'm at. I see right through them, it's just a game. Liars and scammers, they're all the same.
Welcome back. Something a little different in this video. I'm going to tell you about a YouTuber, a young YouTuber, who faked being pregnant and losing the baby in order to get more Patreon subscribers. Yes, you heard me right, to get more Patreon subscribers. Intrigued? I was. Now, this is, as you can see here, a YouTuber called Konstar. She's got 1 million subscribers, but only 23 videos. Now, I believe that's because she made a lot either private or behind her Patreon paywall. And as you can see here, she's had a YouTube channel since 2018 and she has over 60 million views. Okay, and the about section, 3 words to describe me: smart, beautiful, talented, and humble. Well, I don't think she can count. That's actually 4 words. But hey, that's humble for you. Singing her own praises. That should be a warning sign right there. So as you can see here, she posted a video about a month ago. I have an announcement. So we're going to take a look at both of these, but that one's where she tells people she's pregnant. And then one from 2 weeks ago where she says she's lost the baby. Now, prior to this, she had been off YouTube for around a year. And she does talk about that in the videos that we'll come to as well. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about this young lady, other than she seems to be quite young. From a brief look at some of her other videos, I think she's around 20-ish, maybe 21 even, but very young. And what she has done here, personally, I think is deplorable. But let's get into it and see what you think. So this is her I have an announcement video.
I'm ovulating and I had like a plug of blood come out and I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. I feel like it's okay to not know what I'm doing in life because I'm young, I'm hot, I'm funny, I'll figure it out.
Narcissist much? I'm young, I'm hot, I'm funny, I'll figure it out.
Life will go on and I will, by default, be something, if not
Will you?
dead. I'm good, guys. I'm actually so good. I want to have a kid, I just don't think I can have a fucking kid right now. And I really want a kid. I do want a fucking kid. And I'm not
Bear in mind, none of this is real.
being stupid. I'm not being like, oh, well, you're young. You don't really know what it's like. You have so much life to live. Fuck you! I'm having a baby. Like, I'm having the baby. It's not like I'm getting rid of it. It's like, I'm having the baby. I'm gonna have a baby.
I can't help thinking of that old adage, fool me once, you know, fool me once. She's not doing herself any favours.
Remember how I had like shit going on with my uterus when I was 16? Like I had surgeries just to get stuff removed, so like my fertility's always been kind of weird.
So her fertility's been weird. Well, can we believe that? She does say, do you remember? So don't make me think she did make videos about it, so it could be true. I can't be asked going to look, to be honest. I'm disgusted with this girl.
Pregnant, and if there's any kind of like surgical intervention, I could really fuck up my fertility. Like I might not be able to have a kid again. And then
Right, so she's going for maximum effect here. You know, that it could be a dangerous pregnancy. If anything goes wrong, she needs surgery. She might not be able to have any more kids.
the other thing is that if I have this kid, it's very likely that I won't be able to have another one.
And now she's saying that even if she does go ahead and have this one, it's very likely she won't be able to have another one. I mean, the depths that she's gone to on this.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hello, one and all. I'm currently in my 2nd trimester. And let me tell you something. Being pregnant is exactly what they say it is. It's pretty awful. It's very overwhelming to be 20.
just a reminder that she had been absent for around a year or slightly over a year on YouTube. So it's not, how can I put it? People wouldn't necessarily disbelieve her, put it that way. She hadn't been seen for quite some time.
And pregnant, because I'm around other 20-year-olds that are like, I don't even know what I'm like doing right now. I don't even know who I am or what I want in life. And I'm just like, that sounds tough. Me personally, I'm about to throw out 18 years of my life doing the most selfish thing one could possibly do. I've had friends and family reach out to me, and I just sort of casually told them that I'm having a child. I haven't really done a whole announcement, but the reaction that I get from people is so interesting, because they're like, oh, that's so nice for you. I'm really glad that you're deciding to do that with your life. And I'm like, God damn, can't we make motherhood cool again? We need a new ad campaign for motherhood, seriously. With only semen I harvested consensually, I am producing nature's most advanced piece of technology. It's like a new iPhone.
It's like a new iPhone. She compares a baby to an iPhone. Right?
This is my Apple Peanuts speech. Now, is this child going to be something exceptional? No. It's really interesting thinking about coming back.
She says no. How in the hell does she know what any child would turn out to be? As we know, this was fake anyway. But you see all the attention she's given to this? Like, the thought behind the words in her video?
To YouTube with an announcement like this, because I've been gone for so long. I started this channel when I was 15. A lot of you have been following me since I was 15 years old, and not that much time has gone by, and I'm already on to discovering new life. YouTube is not taken seriously. YouTubers are not taken seriously. That's a really frightening prospect. And the fact that a 15-year-old had the ability to just influence millions of people is absolutely ridiculous and so dangerous. But now, as I get older and I start to really think about my place in this world, I wonder, what should I do with my influence? It's hard to express.
What should I do with my influence? Narcissist much?
The feelings that I'm experiencing right now, because there's so much fear and anxiety that is totally reasonable. What did Louis C.K. say? You have to be a little bit stupid to think good things will happen, because why the fuck would anything nice happen? And kind of the way that I've just been getting through life is just thinking about all that can go right. And when I think about it, I am just overwhelmed by how wonderful life can be. I hope you...
So you're cradling a bump and everything like a pregnant woman would do? Would you suspect anything so far?
Because I'm gonna be having a baby very soon. I slapped this video together just to let you all know where I've been for the past few months and where I'm gonna be in the coming months. And I really hope that I can take you on this journey with me. Thank you guys for staying here with me and being here with me and hopefully supporting me in the future. So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned, guys. Right, so that was her short pregnancy announcement. Now this is her video called I Lost the Baby from a couple of weeks ago. Weird, huh? No pregnancy bump?
Guys, I lost the baby and I don't know exactly where I put it. It has to be around here somewhere. Okay.
It has to be around here somewhere. I mean, how dare she take the piss out of something like that when there's so many women who are desperate to have children, can't have children, maybe have lost children, and she treats this subject like this? Huh?
So some of you guys are probably wondering,
No, I am not pregnant. And I'm
Such a grin on her face. No, I am not pregnant. I'm sorry, but she comes across to me like a cocky little shit. Already.
I'm sure some of you are shocked. I'm sure some of you are not surprised at all. I'm
How about some of us are disgusted? You forgot that one.
sure some of you don't care. But some of you might be asking, when you're a content creator,
Indeed. Why would you do that? So now she tells us, when you're a content creator,
the line between entertainment and reality is very blurred. Your audience will become very attached to an abstraction of yourself. And the odd thing is that this connection can become very personally meaningful to the viewers.
so she's talking about parasocial relationships here, right? But what the fuck has this got to do with faking a pregnancy and losing a baby? Again, faked. Huh?
Whilst not being personally meaningful to the creator itself. Your attention is monetarily valuable to me. And unless
monetarily valuable to me. Not valuable to her in any other way. She's just after the money for the views on YouTube from her AdSense or whatever video subscription services she uses. She's quite blatant about this. Do we call this the naivety of youth? Or is she actually making a damn good living out of this? People like to watch her videos. Time will tell.
Do have some narcissistic tendencies, which a lot of us do. The experience of having a parasocial relationship with your audience can be very uncomfortable. I'll give you an example. When
I would agree, could be very uncomfortable. Now she goes on to give us an example here of when she was 15 creating content. She got threats of, I'll just say, being attacked. I'm not going to play that bit here. She says these threats, she was getting them every day. And it's the way she talks about this, like so, she's so upbeat and so jolly. Here's where she picks up from that.
if you could imagine, this was not fun. And
This was not fun. I mean, my God, if she wanted attention from these videos, she bloody well got it, didn't she?
problem with this, beyond the obvious, is that there's no meaningful way to respond to this interaction. The offender has anonymity, and in some way, so do I. So I'm not treating them like a real person. They're not treating me like a real person.
Okay, you say that, but just because, you know, you're a viewer of a content creator, it doesn't mean you can't be respectful to them. You can't talk to them like a real person. You can't have empathy with them like you would with a real person in any dealings you have with them, like in their chat or if you're messaging with them, etc. I don't think it's fully as detached as she's making out here. I know where she's coming from, but I don't think it's quite right what she's saying.
You're not real, and I'm not real.
Well, viewers are very much real, and content creators are very real.
And none of this is real. And yet, the effect that we have on each other is still very real. I will present myself on the internet because I want to desperately be seen and to connect to other people.
She wants to be seen and connect to other people, yet she's just said that the people that she would be connecting with, i.e. her viewers, aren't real. And she's not real.
And a lot of you come on the internet, a lot of you will engage on the internet because you want to be seen and because you desperately want to connect to someone. I lied about being pregnant as a joke. And the joke...
As a joke. Not something to joke about, love. I mean, if she's older and if she wants a family and she finds she can't get pregnant, would she look back on this joke with such fun then? Huh?
The joke is not that pregnancy under strenuous circumstances is funny. The joke is not that the audience was gullible enough to believe that I was pregnant. The joke is you connected to something that wasn't real. And
it's not a joke. Again, you know, people were having empathy with somebody that, yes, they don't know in real life, but they were told about something tragic. That perhaps, well, actually, no, she's only just said she's lost a baby. Something wonderful, being pregnant. And they connected with that, maybe congratulated her, etc. It's human nature. It's what people do if you've got any empathy for people, you know?
I have become something that isn't real. We all come here.
I'll tell you what you've become, love, but I'd get kicked off.
To find this connection over and over again. And we don't really find it until now, when you subscribe to my Patreon.
Boom. Can you believe it? Can you believe she just said that?
That's fucking right. This entire stunt has been an advertisement for my Patreon. I'm also announcing that I'm coming back to YouTube. Listen, I wanted to come back to...
A stunt, she calls it.
YouTube and explain to everyone why I had been gone and what had happened to me in that time that made me want to come back. But some of you in my audience are pretty weird, and I don't blame any of you. You know, you can't help being weird, but
What a nice way to talk about her viewing audience.
I
Not saying she's wrong. We all know there's weird people out there, but you know.
didn't think that it would be healthy for me to expose myself like that to all of you. And that's why I decided to keep a lot of my more sensitive information behind a paywall, where I would hope some of the audience would be more intentional with how they interact with me, because
I would say not necessarily. I've seen lots of people pay for content just to troll.
now it costs money to do so. Guys, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm back to making YouTube content. I'm so excited.
Oh, bully for you. Couldn't be happier for you. She goes on to say she's bringing back what looks like to have been a feature she had on the past for giving advice, and she provides an email address for people to email her advice. She says because she needs the content. So, I don't know about you, but I find this extremely distasteful and disgusting. On the one hand, you could say that she's savvy. She's got lots and lots of attention from doing this. She's got so many views on these videos. I've seen it being talked about all over the net. So you could potentially say she's savvy that way. But with this subject matter, no, that doesn't cut it for me. There's been savvy and there's been a human being with real feelings. You know, just because there is a keyboard, computer equipment, internet between a content creator and people who watch them, it doesn't give you free rein to do whatever the hell you want to do. Right? Just my opinion. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I'm going to be doing a few more different reacts to things from across the internet in future, not just focusing on foodie beauty, because to be honest, she's got quite boring. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, take care.